Hello, and welcome to Web Crawlers. This is our mailbag episode where we play your voicemails. I'm Allie Siegel.
I'm Melissa Stettin.
I'm going to say, I don't know about you guys, but I've been this is not sponsored, but I used to look at Pet Finder when I got bored, but now I've been really into looking at like the Real, that website. It's like discount designer stuff. I don't buy anything just because it's still too expensive and I don't leave my house, so I don't have any need for nice stuff. But it's just like fun to look around.
Yeah. You sent me some like $150 Gucci baby shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Web Crawlers. This is my first time calling in, and I'm so nervous for whatever reason. Anyways, this is Ant from California, A-N-T, Ant.
Hi.
Ant?
First of all, I just want to say nice. I really love the podcast. It's so funny. Fuck. I forgot what I was going to say. Damn it. Okay, whatever. I was going to compliment one series of episodes that you were doing, but I cannot remember what I was going to say. Anyway, so
no, this is perfect. This is good.
Call and let you know I had sleep paralysis. I wanted to tell you guys the story of the first time I had sleep paralysis. I was about 5 or 6, and I had no idea what it was until I was about maybe like 16, 17. That's when I first heard about sleep paralysis. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That's what that was. Yeah. But the first time I had it was it's just so ingrained in my memory for a very like comical reason, and you'll figure out why. I'm kind of scared I'm going to run out of time. And also, like, I've had so many ghost encounters, so if you want to hear more about that.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, just let me know. But anyway, so the first time I had sleep paralysis, I was like 5 or 6, and I was laying in my parents' bed, and I was laying on my back, and when you have sleep paralysis, it's like you're awake, but you're not. So I woke up, or I thought I was awake, and I was looking at the doorway of the room, and the sleep paralysis demon like peeked into the room, and it hid behind the wall, and then it peeked again, and then it hid behind the wall again, and I started fucking freaking out. Like, I was like shaking and like trying to scream, but I couldn't. And then it just came running at me and jumped onto the bed, like onto me, and then I woke up fully. But the reason why it's funny is because the fucking sleep paralysis demon was the pirate mascot from Hannah Montana. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. And it sounds funny, but when you picture that as a sleep paralysis demon, as the way I just described it, it's very unnerving. Like, it's really...
Oh, that is scary.
Really creepy to think of how, like, imagine that peeking at you and then running at you full speed and jumping onto your bed. And you can't do anything about it.
I Googled it. It is scary.
The pirate mascot from Hannah Montana just comes in and...
I think...
That's funny.
I don't think there is a part 2. Wow.
That's scary.
Yeah, having sleep paralysis when you're like 5 or 6 years old must be the scariest shit ever. Because you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's really terrifying.
That's cool. Well, congrats.
Next
message?
Oh my gosh, the oh fuck at the end is so great on the outgoing voicemail prompt. So kudos to you, Melissa. That sounds great. So this is Amberly. I called in maybe like a month ago. Amberly, the travel agent, is what I'll be known as.
Travel agent.
I like giving you guys some, info about.
Oh, yes.
Well, I guess I didn't really give you info.
I remember
about
that. She was like Disney
Island,
stuff.
Cruises, and all that good stuff. Anyway, I want to call back in because I haven't seen any Vampire Diaries content, Allie, and I wanted to tell you that I would be willing to co-host with you and explain all the doppelganger stuff and the, vampire, not vampire stuff, how it all works, because obviously obviously I'm an expert. So,
Yes.
if that is not an option or you don't want to do that, that's fine too. I just love the show so much. I heard someone else calling about it. I have watched the series so many times. It's ridiculous. I got my daughter involved in it because I'm a terrible mother and expose her to things that she probably shouldn't have exposure to at her young, tender age of, well, she's now 12. At the time, she was 11. But, God, it's just so good. And, I love talking Vampire Diaries. Actually, it was filmed in Georgia, in this little town, Georgia, Covington. I think it's called Covington. Anyway, and I've been planning a trip to go down there because,
oh my God.
Why would I not? So, all things Vampire Diaries, I am in for. And, I can even, consult with you if you would like and not be on any sort of Patreon thing. I don't know. I just love it so incredibly much. So yeah, I would love to talk it with you guys. You guys had asked if you could do a discount on a Galapagos Island or any sort of travel. I don't get discounts as a travel agent, but you just get my expert advice for free.
Which is priceless.
That is something that I think that if you're going to do something like that, I mean, why not use someone who has insider knowledge, right? Mm-hmm. I have also been listening to the mailbags, and I haven't heard any of the other Amberleys come on. So I'm going to roll it off. I'm Amberly Marie. I was born in 1977. Oof. And I hate the scrolls. When you have to scroll, you know what I mean?
I think there's a part 2. Amberly Marie, the travel agent.
Yes.
Hi, guys. It's Amberly, the travel agent again. So sorry that I got cut off. I think I got cut off. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I love you guys, and I am going to BravoCon in Las Vegas. I don't know if you guys are...
BravoCon?
BravoCon. I thought you said RoboCon.
I don't know.
Yeah, BravoCon.
But I am going to be in Vegas, and I'm excited about it. I'm actually going with 3 of my best friends from high school. So,
how fun!
That's fun.
Yeah, I'm an old lady, but I keep my friends. So all 4 of us old bitches are gonna hit it up in Las Vegas, and I don't know, have a good time. I have no idea. We bought tickets to an Andy Cohen show, so we'll see.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm currently watching Real Housewives of New York.
Oh, the new one?
I'm not sure.
I'm
playing catch up, so I'm not really sure if any of the old school is even going to be there. But probably my most favorite Bravo Real Housewives show is Potomac. I really like Potomac. I love
Potomac's good.
Potomac was good.
So freaking cute. Someone had called in and talked about doing makeup on dead people, and I just wanted to add to the conversation.
Cool segue.
Also that,
all over the place.
Yeah, which I know in the conversation. But I just wanted to add that I worked with a woman who did her mom's makeup for her funeral, so I think it's maybe pretty common. Driving test. I'm looking at notes. So driving test. My son is getting ready to take his driving test. So we'll see how he does. He is. I don't know. I'm worried for anyone on the road. So I'll let you guys know how he does with that. And there was a girl who called in about possibly having a ghost in her new house. And I just want to say that I just moved into a new house. No ghosts so far.
Yet.
I think we're okay. I mean, I got 2 dogs I brought with me and 2 new kitties that are pawing at the door right now to get out because they have to go to bed. They have to. They can't run this house, guys. They can't. It's just, I can't do it. My last note is I love Dave Matthews Band.
That's it. I love Dave Matthews Band, and I'm out.
Makeup on dead people, cats and
Driver's
dogs. Love Dave
test.
Matthews Band. I'm out.
Vampire Diaries. BravoCon.
Listen, I finished Vampire Diaries a while ago. I'm not ready to rewatch it again and do a synopsis. I didn't love it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I watched it, but I didn't love it as much as everyone else did. So I'm not ready for that rewatch. Maybe one day I'll do it. One day I will do it. Listen, I get bored and I rewatch
That's
stuff,
true.
but I'm just
That is
not.
true.
I can't digest it yet. I can't redigest
How many
it.
times have you watched True Blood?
Oh, like I don't even know. Probably like 6 times or something.
6 times?
Yeah. What? It started in what, like
Wow.
2000 or something?
Was it that long ago? No.
I don't know. When did True Blood come out? Let's
True
see.
Blood.
2008.
Oh my God, it was that long ago? Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But what I realized is that I never finish it. I still don't think I've ever finished it.
How many seasons?
Because it gets really bad.
Oh, right. Yeah, I only
I think-
watched up till season 3, I think.
I think I get up to, God, I think it's 6 seasons or something. And I think I get up
There's
to
so
season
many
like
seasons.
5 and then I bail every time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I realize I've never finished it.
You've never watched the show finale?
No, I have no idea how it ends.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
It starts getting really, really
Right.
bad. And I'm like, this makes no sense.
Yeah.
Maybe this will be my year that I really finish
Yeah, I
it.
wonder how it all ends. No idea.
7 seasons. Yeah, I've only gotten up to the beginning of season 6, and then every time I bail.
Yeah. You should just watch the finale just to see
What happens? Just so I
yeah.
know.
if it's like, dude, have you ever seen that show, The Dinosaurs, the finale where they all just die?
Yeah,
in
they all die.
Ice Age?
Yeah.
It's so dark.
Have I seen Dinosaurs? That kid is my first crush.
Oh yeah, Robbie.
Robbie was hot as hell.
So hot.
Yeah.
Skateboard and his
Yeah, it's fucking hot as hell.
jacket, his Letterman jacket.
Yeah, he's so hot.
Okay, next message.
Hey, y'all. So I'm listening to the latest, and you guys are talking about Olivia Rodrigo and Grace and all of that. And I actually was being really cool and relevant the other day. But there's these 2 guys who made an algorithm that generates like every possible melody that could ever be created to try to combat these kind of lawsuits. So like, I think it's still TBD whether or not what these guys have done is actually like admissible or like usable for that purpose. But that was their goal. So I thought that was cool. Okay, thanks, bye.
Oh, okay. So people made an algorithm of all the pop songs. Oh, here's some popular mechanics. Data science explains why every hit pop song sounds the same. I don't think that's it.
I bet it is. I think it's because there's only a certain amount of notes that can be put together.
I don't know. I don't know if I see it.
Send us the link or whatever.
Yeah, send us the
so we can
link.
do more research.
Hey, chicas, it's your friend Flor from Nashville.
Hey, Flor.
I just finished 2 episodes, I think, or maybe it was 1 episode and I'm just mixing them together. But the whole thing was laundry. I watch
yes.
once
Oh.
a week. I wear a lot of like dress clothes because of work and stockings.
Oh, dress clothes.
Dress clothes.
I can't wear my stockings more than one. It's just too hot and humid in Nashville.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I have
Yeah.
like 10 pairs of stockings, different colors, because,
Nylon?
you know, you have to throw a little bit of
nylon?
flavor in there. You can't wear black all the time. And it sucks because it would open up my wardrobe so much more if I did not have to wear stockings. We, as women at work, have to wear stockings. Even if you're wearing pants,
Oh.
you have to wear those, like, knee-high. I think that's what they're called. Like, those little stockings,
Why?
not all the way up to your waist, but, like, just if your ankles show.
Oh,
you know,
really?
they have to be covered. And then it doesn't help being, like, fully tattooed. I can't really show my tattoos at work. I have to wear long sleeves and
Oh.
She must work in a religious
all the
place.
time.
Right.
Washing clothes once a week because, you know, I wear different outfits. But my bras
the
then wash it.
least. At the very
Never wash
least.
it.
Of course, you want to wash them every day because, you know, you sweat down there. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about was I was listening to the girl talk about how when she got proposed to, the 2 foxes and everything. And it sucks that it didn't work out, but you never know. Maybe you just need time and you guys get back together. I'm on my second marriage. The first one was about 16 years of
Whoa.
marriage. And
Wow.
he just one day said, I'm not happy. And he went back to his country. So 90 Day Fiance, not the story with me and him.
Wow.
But, yeah, he went back to his country, left me here in Nashville with my 2 kids, with our 2 kids.
Oh my God.
But you know what? I met a wonderful guy, which actually we started dating because he said, I never want to get married and I never want to have kids. And I'm like, well, been there, done that. Cool, let's just date. But
Look at you now.
things, you know, turned around and he loves my children. They love him.
That's amazing.
We did a family vacation.
There's a part 2. Damn. What a piece of shit. Okay, bye. I don't want to see you or my kids
That's
anymore.
so scary. Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, part 2.
Hey, you guys, it's me again. Sorry, I was hoping to get it, you know, the first time, not be a 2 or 3-parter. But yeah, where did I leave off? We did a family vacation. He took us to Florida, my kids and I. Never been there. We went to Disney World.
Nice.
He's a, you know, big nerd. I love my big nerd. I love him, love him. He loves Star Wars. So, guess what I did? I proposed to him in Star Wars Land.
no
which
way.
I know it's not called Star Wars Land, but
Yeah,
what
whatever
is it called? Anyways,
Yeah,
Star
whatever
Wars
it's
Land.
called.
And I did it in front of the Falcon, and I'm going to call it the Falcon because I can't really pronounce the name of that
Millennium
ship
Falcon?
because my Mexican in me just won't allow it. I can't say it, so I just say the Falcon. So yeah, I actually proposed to him. I got on
Wow.
one knee. I got him a beautiful ring, and we got
That is
pictures.
so
and maybe I'll email
cute.
you guys with those pictures.
Yes.
Please,
We
I would
got
love to
married.
see
It'll
them.
be 2 years in April. It's been amazing. I love him. I love him very much. He's
That's
been amazing to my
Aw.
children. He's actually also from California,
Ooh.
but it took Nashville for us to meet. And, you know, happy endings do come for everyone. So hopefully, Fox Girl, you get your happy ending. If it's with him, if it's with someone else, you know, it's going to be amazing. So just wait, and whenever the time is ready, it's going to happen, and you'll have a happy, happy life. I just wanted to share my story. I love my proposal story. I tell people all the time.
pretty
Even
good.
strangers, I show them pictures and stuff.
Just strangers
So
walking on the street.
Anyways, I just
Yeah.
got home, and there was 2 big deer in my lawn. So I had a honk
Oh.
at this. I threw. That's
Hey.
Nashville for you.
It's like I ran them over.
I'm really going to be in LA soon, so I'm so
Ooh.
excited. Go back home and have a Tommy's burger, maybe an In-N-Out, but Tommy's does beat
Tommy's.
it. Well, love
I
you.
don't think I've ever had a
gal.
Tommy's burger.
Talk to you later. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Wait, Tommy's Burger.
Yeah, they're all over.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not a
No, the-
drive-through. They're
the
like
sign.
kind of like a, yeah.
I've never had one.
I don't think I've ever had one either, actually.
Maybe they're amazing.
Yeah, I want to go to Disney World. I haven't been since I was like a kid. I've only been once.
I went as a kid, and then I went back a couple years ago with Martin
Oh.
because he wanted to go. We went there. It was like the opening day of the Avatar Land.
Oh, there's an Avatar land there?
Yes, and it is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's amazing. There's a ride where you
Really?
ride on one of the Avatar things.
Those, yeah, those,
And
what are
it
they,
is
like horse things.
And it is amazing. It really feels like you're
Really?
flying on one of those things. It's really cool.
Oh, fuck. Now I want to go to Disney World.
Yeah. And then we went to Harry Potter Land, which I had never seen. But boo. And
that's fun.
yeah, they have a Star Wars thing there too. Oh, and the safari thing. What's it called?
Oh yeah, Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom.
No, Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Animal
Park.
Kingdom. Yes.
Yeah, you got to like carve out a few days.
Oh yeah. No,
that.
it was a couple days going to different parks, but no, it was fun. It was fun.
It's huge, right? Like it's like gigantic.
Yeah, it's so huge. There's multiple different parks, I don't know. Martin plans everything out. So I just go.
That's the best. I love when that quality in a person.
Yeah, no, I don't. He plans everything.
A planner.
Where we're
I love a planner.
Go, and it's great. I had a fun time.
I love when people plan and I just have to show up.
It's crazy because like I used to be the planner of everything, and then I married Martin, and I met someone who plans even before I do it. Like he has everything planned, and I'm like, this is crazy. I thought I was like on top of shit.
Yeah, because you are a planner. Like
Martin, even before
are on top of things,
is adding shit to our calendar, is adding like flight numbers, hotels, all the stuff. I'm like, well, what do I do? What am I here for?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's a Seven Dwarfs mine ride.
Oh yeah.
I feel like they're gonna have to maybe rename that.
Oh.
Seven Dwarfs mine train.
Oh yeah.
Small drops thrill rides. This looks Slinky Dog
they got
Dash.
Epcot down there.
Fuck, man. I was gonna go leaf peeping, but now I kind of want to go to
same
Disney World.
Same coast, travel down.
Yeah.
Leaf peeping to Disney.
Yeah.
Okay, next message.
Hey, web crawlers. I'm going to keep this anonymous for reasons that you'll see why.
Anonymous.
I mean, anyone involved will know what I'm talking
I've
about.
killed a man.
Here we go. So I just listened to your recent Jimbo News episode, and thanks again. And we not a Nest Cam, but a security cam situation. So like 6 years ago, we found out that my brother was cheating on my sister-in-law. She kicks him out of the house.
Ooh.
He had spent a lot of money building them basically what can only be described as a McMansion. And turns out the only thing that he really cared about, not his wife or their children, was the house. So he had a house that kind of out on
was the what?
like
the house
acreage area, and he had a security cam that like faced the driveway. And after she kicked him out, he wouldn't turn it off. And she was like, okay, this is really creepy. Like, this is weird. You got to turn it off. And he's like, well, I just want to make sure that you guys are safe. And she's like, yeah, you told me to tell the kids that you had died. So,
what?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Turn that fucking thing off. So eventually he did. She couldn't afford to live there. So he ends up buying her half of the house. He also couldn't afford to live there. So he had moved in with the mistress, who we lovingly call Muffy. And by loving, I mean, we can't stand her, but whatever. And also couldn't afford to live there, but he couldn't give it up because it was the most important thing to him, because that was like his legacy, which is pathetic, but that's a whole other thing. So someone that I know from high school and her husband, who's like a rig pig guy, he has tons of money. If you don't know, that's the word that we use for people who work in the oil field.
Oil.
I guess he's not a pig.
Rig pig.
Pig.
They have a lot of money, and they had a couple of kids. They're like, hey, we'll rent the house from you. And my brother, under the completely wrong impression that she was a drug addict, that was just something that he put on her years ago. Not true at all, by the way. Didn't rent the house to her. Should have, because she would have taken care of it, and they had the money to do it. Turns out he rents the house to this other couple that he doesn't know from Adam. Fine, whatever. Couple of weeks go by, maybe a couple of months, no problems. And
he has the security camera back on, and he's like, reaches out.
Okay, there's the part 2. So this guy is renting the house to a couple he doesn't know.
Right.
Because he refused to rent to this couple he does know because he claimed the wife was a drug addict. Okay, so he still has the security cameras hooked up.
Yeah.
Okay, part 2.
Part 2. So he sees on the security camera that there's all these cop cars outside of his house, and he's like, what's happening at the acreage?
What? Cop cars?
My sister-in-law has no idea. Like, turns out the people that he had rented to actually were involved in this international car smuggling ring, and
oh my God,
they disappeared. He was out at least a month's worth of rent, and they had trashed his house, like just destroyed it.
Oh no!
If he had rented to my high school friend, would have been a big deal. But he's a tool who wrongly judges people, and there you go. This is the type of person he is. One of my high school friends, who was really good friends with this person who tried to rent his house, died a couple of years back. It was an accident. But when I told him that she had died, his first response was, oh, is it drugs? Was it a drug overdose? And I was like, fuck you. Like, seriously? No. Like, if he actually knew her at all, again, he would have known that she wasn't doing drugs. But this is the kind of asshole that is in my life. Anyway.
Seems like this guy might do drugs. He's so paranoid about people doing drugs.
Okay, bye.
Dang. Well, that's what happens
crazy.
when you're a piece of shit.
Karma, man.
McMansion. I love the term McMansion.
Yeah, McMansion.
What was Charles McMansion? Tom Sandoval's old band.
Really?
But they made that music video for Touch in Public.
Oh, God. I remember that music video. I didn't know that was the name
Charles
of their band,
McMansion.
though. Oh, my God. What a loser he is.
And you know, I told you about his bandmate. He died recently.
No.
And he was like a big QAnon guy. And people think...
No, we have to talk about that next
And people think
next week in Bimbo News.
He was killed to silence him.
What?
He got really into QAnon and then it went sideways. I think he killed himself. I think that's how he died, but people think the police silenced him because he knew too much.
Oh my God.
It's a whole
crazy.
It's a whole thing. I'll send you the articles.
Yeah.
Okay, next message.
Hi, Melissa. Hi, Allie. It's Angelica.
Hi.
From
Angelica.
Los Angeles.
Ooh.
Hi.
I'm calling in with a couple random things to say.
Okay.
So, laundry. You guys mentioned laundry recently.
Yes.
Wash everything in cold water. That's all you do. Cold water.
Oh.
And I'm a laundry girly. I do separate the whites from darks. Just, I don't know. I've always done it. And I've had my clothes bleed before, which sucked. Like, I mixed it and, you know, something red bled onto something white, and it was, like, pink or weird, whatever. So that's why I do it. Also, I just don't mind doing it. But, yeah, just wash in cold water, always cold.
Okay.
Warm or hot, I don't trust it, and I'm pretty sure it, like, shrinks your clothes.
Yeah.
Dryer, get wool, what is it? I got these wool balls, dryer balls from Costco online. They're huge, and they're really great, and they dry your clothes faster and help them dry faster because they toss up with your clothes and stuff. Dry low.
Huge balls.
That's it. Cold water, dry low. And then I hang dry. I hang my clothes. Like shirts and stuff, because, yeah, the dryer will shrink it. I always feel like it always shrinks. So, that's that. And then, ramen. You guys have to go to Slurpin' Ramen in Koreatown on 8th Street.
Slurpin' Ramen?
Oh my God, it's so
I've heard
good.
that's really good.
Oh.
Yeah,
What happened?
I get the veggie ramen, and I think I love their noodles. Their noodles are so freaking good. Oh my God. Those are great, and then all the toppings are amazing. Really great. Highly recommend. if you guys try Slurpin and find another place you like, then I'd love to try that. But so far, Slurpin has been at the top of my little ramen list since I tried it, like forever and ever. Now I'm forgetting everything I was gonna say. Damn it!
You gotta write it down.
Take notes. Yeah.
And oh my god. Okay, so there was an Instagram post about how I met your mother. Yes.
Mother?
No. How I Met Your Father. Yeah. How I Met Your Father was not going to be renewed for season 2, and there was a person who commented, and I was like, oh my god, thank God. Like, I could not with that show. Like, they had something good with the original, and like it just wasn't as good. Blah blah.
There's a part 2. Wait, there was a How I Met Your Father?
I think so, with like Hilary Duff.
Oh.
Hi, it's Angelica again. I didn't know I talked that long. Ugh. But it was just funny because Hilary Duff commented on this person who was like, hey, your show was like kind of lame, not for me. And she was like, and I like Hilary Duff. But this comment, I was just like, oh my God, like, wow, Hilary. She was like, you have 63 followers. And I was like, oh my God, she did not.
63 followers?
And then, I don't know why, I just started to like read what people were saying after this. And
that's
they were like, oh my
funny.
God, Hilary Duff, like, they weren't like vibing with that. And then it was just funny because then people started to follow this person. And last time
oh my God, that's funny.
Followers, so it was just funny. They were like trolling her by following him because they're like, Hilary, like, your comment was like not the vibe.
I mean, that
was
is pretty
something funny I saw and wanted to share. But yeah. When's the Golden Bachelor coming out? What am I watching?
Right?
Soon, I think.
Claim to Fame ended. Oh my god. I totally thought Monet was gonna win. But she didn't! Oh, I love her dad. He's so funny. I think that's it.
JV Smooth.
Yeah. Okay. Have a great day, ladies. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Okay,
it's funny when like celebs have the time to clap back.
It really it is wild when you see a celebrity comment something that's like, huh? Like, oh yeah.
I feel like the Kardashians do it all the time. The Kardashians are constantly commenting back on their Instagram.
Yeah, especially Khloe. She comments back
it's so
a lot.
dorky. Yeah.
And it's like, why? Just don't read it. Like nothing. I mean, it must be so crazy seeing thousands upon thousands of comments of people like making fun of you. Like she must be reading them. Like, don't do that.
Yeah, I know. I would be like, get offline. I can't even imagine.
Yeah. That is funny. You have 63 followers.
Yeah. That's good.
Well, that's the last voicemail of the day.
That's it. All right, guys. Well, keep on calling in. Leave us some voicemails. Tell us about your favorite celebrity clapbacks, your favorite place to get ramen.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theories, how often you do your laundry, things that have been caught on Nest cams, whatever you would like. Insert jingle here to give us a call.
626-63 or 2069. Nice.
All right, I'm Allie Siegel.
I'm Melissa Stettin.
And that's all, folks.
Bye.
Bye.
Powered by Acast.